Despite commendable efforts by many African governments to promote agriculture, ranging from improved seed varieties and mechanization to digital farming, agriculture in the continent has continued to struggle. The challenges have widely been due to wrong decisions by those in authority, selection of wrong technology for farmers, and inadequate or too much rainfall. From June 9th to 12, 2025, government representatives and stakeholders in the agricultural sector from all over Africa gathered in Kigali, Rwanda, to take a look at various policies that govern agricultural technologies in the continent. At the African Conference of Agricultural Technologies, ACAT, I met Professor Richard Oduor, a lecturer at Kenyatta University, Kenya, who delved into what ails agriculture in Africa.
My thought is around the top-down scalability that has been the approach that most African governments have been using to scale the new technologies and innovations. Whereas this is a good thought, and in most cases you find that the governments really are coming from very good platform. For instance, if you look at the Command Agriculture Program that was launched in 2010 in Zimbabwe, where it was about ensuring that there was loans available for large-scale inputs in maize particularly, to increase the productivity of the same. A very good idea really, but it also never, succeeded. If you look at the top-down scalability that happened in Tanzania, the policy on Ujamaa policy, where most of the small-scale farmers were, relocated from their ancestral places to the Ujamaa villages. Again, this one failed. Come to Kenya, for instance, like the Galana-Kulalu project. We have the subsidized fertilizer. All these things are things that will have challenges.
Professor Oduor says the governments have not lived to the expectations of farmers, and it was time they considered farmer-centric designs, which involves listening to farmers' needs and challenges rather than creating solutions that are solely scientific or commercial-based.
The three things that I really want the government to do and think every time they think about this top-down scalability. One, it needs to be participatory. That way it makes the small-scale farmers to adopt and own it. The second thing, it also requires to understand the variation in agroecological aspect. For instance, the fertilizer subsidies that we are having into Kenya. We have different soil types that require different fertilizers, but you realize the type that is bought is uniform, and people are given regardless of the type of their soil, regardless of the crop preferences, and many other things. And lastly, we also must have farmer-centric designs where we appreciate the diversity that comes with different levels of the small-scale farmers.
The agricultural sector contributes to about 30 to 40% of gross domestic products in most African countries. Just like ACAT, the Food and Agriculture Organization for the United Nations, FAO, recognizes the importance of agriculture in poverty eradication, and while technology holds great promise for sustainability of African agriculture, there is need for more holistic approach. Reporting for Mesha, I am Christine Ochogo.